take a slow breath in, and let the day fall away. You're safe here. You're calm. And tonight, you're going on a gentle journey into a quiet world. A world where the night breathes softly, where the sky glows with silver light, and where dreams drift like soft clouds across the horizon. Let everything slow down, and allow the story to guide you, gently, into deep rest. In a peaceful valley, surrounded by tall mountains that curved like protective arms, there lived a man named Elion. Elion was known as the Moonkeeper. His home stood beside a calm lake, where moonlight shimmered across the water like silver silk. Every night, the wind carried the scent of lavender from the hills. Crickets whispered softly in the grass, and the quiet world felt gentle and unhurried. Elion had a simple, sacred role. He kept the moon bright. Each evening, as the sky shifted from gold to deep indigo, he walked to the lakeshore with a small lantern in his hand. Inside the lantern burned a single ember, a glowing piece of ancient moonfire. When he lifted it toward the sky, the ember shimmered, and far above, the moon brightened, as though smiling at him. But tonight, something felt different. The moon hung low and dim. Its light, usually strong and steady, looked pale, almost sleepy. The reflection on the water was blurred, as if the moon was drifting away. Elion whispered softly, "Something is wrong." A gentle breeze brushed past him. Not a normal breeze, but one carrying a faint whisper. "Elion." He paused, listened. The whisper came again. "Elion, I am fading." It was the moon's voice, soft, weak, calling for him. Elion closed his eyes. "What do you need?" The moon replied, barely audible. "My light is leaking into the world beyond the forest. Something has disturbed the balance. You must find where the lost light has gone." Elion lifted the lantern. The moonfire pulsed softly, ready to guide him. And with calm footsteps, he walked toward the forest's edge. The night around him seemed to breathe, slowly and gently. The Dreamwood Forest welcomed him with a soft glow. Its trees held faint traces of moonlight inside their trunks. The wind moved through the leaves like distant ocean waves. Fireflies drifted around him in slow spirals. The ground beneath his feet felt soft, covered in moss and cool earth. Everything was quiet, peaceful. Then, Elion saw a ribbon of light floating between the trees. A thin stream of silver, like moonlight turned into mist. He reached out his hand. The light curled around his fingers, cool and soothing. He whispered, "This is the moon's lost light." And he followed the glowing path deeper into the forest. The silver trail led him to a river. But it was not an ordinary river. It was perfectly still, smooth as glass, a mirror laid gently across the world. When Elion looked into it, he didn't see his reflection. Instead, he saw memories drifting across the surface. Soft shapes, warm colors, moments long gone. This was the River of Echoes, a place where lost moonlight gathered. As the glowing mist touched the water, gentle ripples spread outward, slow, calm, endless. A voice rose from the river, warm and ancient. "Elion, follow the river. Follow the light." The lantern glowed in his hand, brighter than before. Elion walked along the riverbank, the sound of quiet water matching the slow rhythm of his steps. The night carried him forward, softly, as if protecting him. After some time, he reached the sleeping mountain, a massive silver-tinted peak wrapped in soft clouds. The trail of lost moonlight flowed into a narrow opening near the base of the mountain. Elion placed his hand against the stone. The mountain gave a warm, slow exhale, as if dreaming. He whispered, "Please, let me enter." The mountain rumbled gently. A pathway opened in the rock. Warm, silent, inviting. Elion stepped inside. The air in the cavern felt thick and soft. Shadows curled along the walls, moving like gentle, sleepy animals. Nothing here was frightening. All of it felt peaceful and safe. Silver veins of moonlight pulsed through the stone around him. The lantern in his hand glowed in response. As he walked deeper, his footsteps echoed softly, slow, rhythmic, like a heartbeat in a quiet room. Eventually, he reached a large chamber. In its center floated a trembling sphere of moonlight, incomplete, dim, and beneath it lay a creature, a night moth. Its wings, enormous and velvet dark, were cracked and fading. Its body rose and fell with slow, weak breaths. Elion approached carefully. "You didn't steal the moon's light, did you?" The night moth opened its tired eyes. His voice was soft. "I only wanted to heal, but the moon's light was too strong for me." Elion knelt beside it. "It's all right. I will help you." "And the moon?" The moth lowered its head in trust. Elion opened the lantern. The moonfire glowed warmly, not burning, just soothing. He held it close to the creature's cracked wings. Slowly, the cracks softened. The wings brightened. Breath by breath, the night moth grew stronger. The chamber glowed with gentle, healing light. When the creature was fully restored, the sphere of lost moonlight drifted downward, toward Elion. He opened the lantern wider. The sphere merged with the moonfire, and the lantern filled with warm, white glow. The night moth rose. Its wings shimmered like calm starlight. It bowed its head. "Elion, return the light to the moon. And remember, light is never lost. It only seeks to be found." With slow steps, Elion made his way out of the cavern. The warm shadows parted gently as he walked. The night welcomed him back with cool air on his face. He followed the quiet river. He walked through the glowing dreamwood. He passed under branches that whispered softly overhead. Eventually, he returned to the valley. The lake shimmered faintly. The moon hung low, waiting. "Elion," it whispered, "do you have my light?" He lifted the lantern. The moonfire and the captured sphere rose together, soft, glowing, peaceful. The moon brightened. Silver light washed across the valley. The lake reflected stars like tiny lanterns floating in the water. The world glowed with soft radiance. The moon spoke gently, "You have restored me. You may rest now, Moonkeeper. Tonight, the night will watch over you." Elion sat beside the lake. The grass felt cool beneath him. The breeze carried lavender across the air once more. His eyes grew heavy. His breathing slowed. Moonlight warmed his face. Everything was calm. Everything was peaceful. The world exhaled, and Elion drifted into deep sleep. As you listen, let yourself drift too. Let your thoughts grow softer. Let your breathing ease. Let your body sink into comfort. You're safe. You're calm. And night surrounds you with gentle light. Allow yourself to rest. Slowly, peacefully, deeply. Good night. And may your dreams be soft.